Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. I am the Alchemical Rabbit, and the Imperium's Blitz has begun over in the Chinkare system. Currently, we have 0 fleets deployed in Nemesis Tessera, 1 peacekeeping fleet in Cadia, 1 peacekeeping fleet in Agrippina, and 3 fleets in Bellis Corona and Chinchere. I will never pronounce it consistently, because I keep pronouncing it like the wrestling thing, Chinkara. Alright, so what I am thinking we are going to do is we have deployed the 3 fleets to Bellis Corona to deal with the story mission. Once we do that, we can send 1 fleet back to Nemesis Tessera to just keep the peace in that sector. I have also spread out the main attack fleet over here in Chinchere. We have 1 fleet led by Admiral Spire taking on a large Necron fleet. We have a massive Space Marine fleet who's just going to run over a Necron fleet. And then we have a probably easy win against Chaos. So let's do it in order of difficulty, shall we? First, Taurian. Admiral Spire, let's just wipe out what remains of... yeah, not much. Okay. So the Space Marines have done their jobs, and Taurian is now under the Emperor's domain. Perfect. Over here, Agri-World, Training Outpost, Shipyard, whatever. Second attack, over here by the Mechanicus. Now, this one, we have the problem of they actually have a defense structure here. So we will need to be careful. And we'll actually need to fight it. Now, you could be saying, why don't you wait until you can bring a 2nd or 3rd fleet in? Well, the reason I am not waiting is because they could easily reinforce that area with more defensive structures or even a 2nd fleet, and I would rather not deal with that. So instead, we will leverage the AI's stupidity and pick them apart piece by piece. And it's not even an objective mission, so I am not super worried. Alright, let's go over here and not be anywhere near that space station, because we can deal with it later then. Alright, full speed. Let's go ahead and get defenses up, because they do like to send those ships at us. One of our frigates is mildly hurt, but I'm not super worried about it. Yeah, as long as we don't engage the guns of that space station before the fleet is gone, we should be fine. I don't think the AI will be smart enough to castle up. Alright, fleets are now gone. Could have sent interceptors, I just didn't. Alright, form up. Alright, you are now in position. Let's go ahead and get you guys into lock-on stance, because you're fighting these guys. Bring them around. Bring down the little ship first.
Hostile signature detected.
Boom. Okay, little ship is now dead. Next target. Let's kill these Nurgle boys. We have a stasis disruption bomb. We will hold that in our back pocket.
Hostile signature detected.
You boys, focus the little one first. Deck is damaged. Repair the deck. Now, hits all ships on its trajectory. Alright, launching the orb. Try and send that in to do some work.
State your order.
Alright, no idea what the orb will do, but it'll be funny. Alright, the orb did nothing. But hey, we screwed with them a little bit. Oh, I see our problem. We're not at close range.
Weapons calibrated.
Alright, you are going to get shot up more than I like, so pulling you back. We need 26 seconds before everything comes back online. Alright, that's done. Do we have a Nova Cannon available? Yes. We have 2 Nova Cannons. Let's put them both in. 5 seconds until we can repair. Fully repaired. Get in there. Boom! Alright, took off half of its health with those Novas. Engines have been damaged. Let's focus those engines down, please. Alright, we're gonna save. We're gonna save the 2nd Nova Cannon shot. Do we have a ship heavily damaged? We do, but we need another 23 seconds before I can do anything. Alright, with that done, we're going to save the boarding. Save the interceptors. Send the interceptors out.
Interceptors engaging.
Bring them down. Destroy those engines. Slow them down. Take them apart. Excuse you, Rally. Thank you. Get your head in the game, son. Alright, we've fully lost the deck, unfortunately. Alright, they are mutinous now. Kind of what they get. Alright, bring him down. Boom, he is now dead. Let's go ahead and get the forces on the other side of this asteroid field and cut him off. Bring him around, bring him around. Engines are somewhat damaged. Let's just go ahead and drop 2 bombs in front of him. Get in there and engage. Boom. Good, there goes a third of his health. Engines, bring him down.
Machine spirit appeased.
Machine spirit is indeed appeased. Went ahead and did that. Let's go ahead and drop the last 2 Nova Cannon shots in front of him. Alright, second shot didn't do quite as much that time. He wasn't as centered, but who cares? He is almost dead. Excellent use of the Novas. Bring him down with the side lance batteries and the macros. Quick mutiny. Done. Alright, so with that done, actually all we really need to do is kill that space station. Let's get everyone into position. Get those troops reinforced. Quick encouraging speech. Make everyone feel nice and fancy. Because we won't need accuracy, everyone's going to need reload for this fight. So up that damage capacity. This fight's a little tougher just because I didn't really pay attention to there actually being a space station in the area, so that's on me. Everyone, engage. Go ahead. Get the interceptors on those turrets, see if we can do something to them early. What we're waiting for is to drop a disruption bomb right on him. If we're lucky, we'll... Oh, there go their defensive fighters. Sounds good. Get over there. Let's go ahead and just drop the bomb. Let's just stop you for a moment. Alright, now you can have your engines back. Broke the shields. Bring them down. Alright. Everybody get in there. Break the guns. Perfection. All the melee goes on board. Board that ship. Kill the troops. Quick rally. Make sure everybody's feeling good about this. Shields are down. Hammer them. Alright. You can go over here. Brace for impact on that ship. See if he can survive. If he can't, oh well. Alright. Keep firing, keep firing.
Defeat probability at critical level.
Calm down. Not at critical levels. Oh, you...
To serve the Omnisire.
Nope, nope, you deserve that death. That was heresy. That was cowardice.
Severe damage to their corrupted machine.
I hope so. Couple more troops overboard. Rally is looking fine. Quick repair. Let's get everybody up. Alright, let's just fast forward this until it's dead.
State your order.
Alright, one weapon destroyed. Bring on the shields if you can. Starhawks are in. Rally. Alright. So, we lost a frigate. I think we lost 1, maybe 2 frigates in that entire fight. considering the amount of defenses that we went up against that I wasn't exactly prepared for, I will take it. Might end up making Admiral Spire's fight look easiest. Just because I forgot that there was going to be a space station there that we'd have to, like, fiddle with. Alright. But that is not the end of all this for us. Yeah, so we lost that one ship. We did level. Oh. Oh. Grand cruisers are now available, you say. We are going to return to Cadia for a moment. Or where do we not have a fleet available? Only 2 production points available there, only 3, 14 there, and 16 here. Alright, we're going to build in Agrippina, actually. So grab the area, and we can build an Adeptus Mechanicus. I am happy with this. We do have access to all of the leader lieutenants of the different factions, which I will be honest, I was not paying attention to before. But over here of the Mechanicus. So what are we looking at in regards to the abilities on yours? You know, I think we'll just stick with Mars for right now, because it's what I know the fluff of. So we have added a simple light cruiser. That's cute. That's a cute little escort for the fleet, don't you think? Yes, but what we really want to put here, if it loads, is... we only can put cruisers. We don't have access to battle cruisers for you, because Mechanicus apparently doesn't have them. Interesting. Alright, with that in mind, then, what do you have? Probably Tyrant is what I'm leaning towards, because my problem with the Dictator is... I mean, the Dictator's not bad. It's just it's those launch bays, and I'm never... I think I'm leaning towards the Tyrant right now. Yes, there we go. Now there's going to be a fleet, so we're going to put 2 cruisers into this one a little bit later. And this fleet will be able to assist us probably wherever we really want it to, if I had to guess. So Agrippina is still not quite ready to upgrade Avrila Bay, but that will probably happen next turn. Next up, Admiral Spire. We are going to fall back with you. The reason being is there's another big space station here. And why risk ourselves, I ask you, when we know we'll be able to just sweep in with 3 fleets and crush it, right? Right. So, with that in mind, we turn our attention to Bellis, where we actually have a mission available. Let's find out what it wants us to do. Spire has to be here. Okay, so that one we actually can't do yet. In which case, I am going to redeploy a fleet or 2. I think we're going to send... Don't really want to send you. You have cruisers. You're only light cruisers. So, we'll send Voskamp to maintain the order in the Nemesis Tessera system. I think that sounds like a good idea, while Agrippina continues to build up. Yep, no, definitely could have gone for capturing one of the planets this turn, but I think with the losses we'd suffer going up against a heavy Necron fleet, it'd be annoying. Also, we're now set up for an invasion. Orc. Alright, Agrippina. We return to you once again. Now, we can see 13 of 14. Is this how I tell how many planets are left to upgrade? That has been upgraded. Still 13 of 14. I don't understand, game. I need some kind of indicator of areas that are available to evolve. Okay, we got an Eldari force coming in 3 turns. We have more than enough time to hold that off. Meanwhile, we will need to open up some of these areas. That will suck, but we can do it. You are good. Bellis Corona. You aren't quite full yet, but that's okay. We're getting you there. Now, we haven't had a fleet up in Nemesis for a while, but it has not actually been building up Chaos Taint, despite the fact that it literally says it will build up Chaos Taint. So, we'll ignore it. Meanwhile, this ship... Could we put a second cruiser in this? I think we could. Oh god. Yes, we can. Okay, with that in mind, let's see, of these 3 ships, yep, you will end more support. Meanwhile, Arla Bay will grant us a couple of firestorms. Okay, that will put us over, though. Alright. I'm still going to confirm that, because that is a sick fleet. So much so that I actually think what we'll do is send him... Very good. Over here to the Chinchare system. And in 3 turns, he'll be able to assist with the assault on Jubal. Or the defense of Jubal, I should say. Meanwhile, you 3 are available. Now, what we will start looking at now that these things are going to be supplied, not supplied, but we have plenty of supplies, and pretty much Spire is going to be done. Chinchare is going to have so much resources available, we're going to put some bigger ships in these fleets. That's going to be where all this excess money we're building up is going to go. Alright, we have this resolved. I am going to auto-resolve it for ease. Alright, a couple of ships took some damage, but we didn't actually lose anything, so we'll take it. Because once again, we have more than enough money to actually sort of repair through those pain points. Like, this is going to suck. Next turn, we'll actually spend the money on repairing them. Well, actually, what we could do right now, because we have the money, is we could see what we could do about actually adding a Grand Cruiser. Oh, yes. Light macro batteries, an Exorcist. Vengeance. Yes. Alright. Vengeance has been added. That being said, do we have a ship here we don't like? Can't get rid of the Lunar. Don't actually want to get rid of any of these, darn it. Alright, so instead we will just go with a battle cruiser for right now, is what I am thinking. Oh man, just even adding the Mars is too much? In that case, what do we want to do? Add another cruiser just to have more guns? Man, all of these take a lot. Alright, in which case, let's go ahead and scrap you. Okay, we got that. Then, come over here and let's grab an Exorcist, an Avenger, or an Vengeance. I think just the Vengeance. Although the Exorcist has, yeah, just a lot of launch bays, and I think I'd rather have the Vengeance. Okay, that barely fits. Alright, so you are good. We will even spend the points to get you repaired. We will see next time about getting that fleet ready. Alright, so we have a fleet coming up here, 3 turns. We can open that up. Yeah, so Spire can turn his attention down here next, I think is going to be the plan. Meanwhile, we can send more support to help the Mechanicus fleet in the opposite direction. Are we spread too thin? That is my big concern. Alright, Agrippina is now under threat. I think we should be able to absorb an assault, though. Alright, reinforcing your fleet there. I don't blame you. Alright, let's turn our attention to get... Oh, low urgency. That's fine. Things are okay. You are going to go to Jubal and enter guard position. Similarly, we are going to take this fleet and send them to Jubal as well to act as defense there. Meanwhile, back in Agrippina, we do have a threat coming in 5 turns. I thought I had a fleet still in this sector. I do. It's not a huge fleet, and it's quite strong. So we'll go to Agrippina and build up some defenses on that area. And we're even going to add a ship to Lartus. I know he thought I'd forgotten about him. He is going to get a grand cruiser. I told him to wait. There we go. Now that's a fleet. That's not going to work out well for them. He's even going to go into defensive stance for himself. So we have that fleet on defense. These 3 fleets... Let's see. You are in a pretty good shape. Let's go ahead and reinforce you in case something comes for Cadia. Good old Rubio, the Space Marine. Grab Cadia. Let's go ahead and... Can we fit another one of you? We can. Can we get another Gladius in? We cannot. Can we get another Hunter? No. Alright, so this fleet is pretty full, but also incredibly strong. Meaning Nemesis Hesra is the one that is currently not guarded much. Send him over. Get them into position. Alright, you are here. Where is that damn penal world? Alright, there's the Gulag. Onto the Gulag you go, and this area is now fine. Good. Alright, 1 defensive fleet. 1 defensive fleet. 1 defensive fleet holding the line against an upcoming Chaos invasion, but Agrippina is pretty well fortified, so I'm not too worried. Over in Bellis, we are going to keep 2 fleets here, with the intention being that we will send Spire after he completes what he's working on. Over here, we can see we have some stuff worth upgrading. And there we go, up to 970 resources per turn. That is very, very nice. Alright, these 2 fleets, we are going to open the way, as it were, to this Necron world that has a fortress world, strategic position. Not great, not compared to Essela Bay, where we can actually get some resources. But I think we're okay otherwise. So let's open her up. Perfect. Alright, battle plans have been revealed. Send the first fleet. Send the second fleet. They have mines, but we have them outgunned heavily. Let's see how bad this looks. We have them more than doubled. Let's auto-battle that. Firestorm took some damage. Lost in the warp a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, with Prax now under our control, we are looking pretty good, except for 1 Chaos World. Yes. Alright, so what we'll be able to do is use Spire's fleet, and probably one of these, actually this fleet, next turn, to deal with this. Get those repairs in. Don't worry, folks. Next time, we go to battle. Aha! Ooh, 1,120. They have stopped effing around. Understood. Where in the heck was that? Ladies and gentlemen, we will find that out next time. If you have enjoyed, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, I have been the Alchemical Rabbit, and I'll see you later.